again here today with part 2 of the blacksmithing project that we're doing, and he's now started the front left. He started it because I tried to do part 2 earlier and it didn't work, so now I'm redoing part 2.
We do always the back first.
Yes, indeed.
Because when you do the back first,
yes,
they are used when they have hurt or pain in the front, because they always more have pain in the front. When you have done the back, they see that you don't hurt them.
Yes.
And they're quite much easy to do.
And they trust you, in other words.
Trust me, because they knew what I did in the back, and then for the front it's much easy. You see?
I see.
You see already the piece I took. You see?
Yes.
About 3 centimeters I took.
Yes.
And the reason why the nail was sticking up so much is because of the laminitis.
Right? Yeah, always because of laminitis.
It's very impressive when you look at it. The nail is growing so unround.
Yeah,
it's almost like a duck's mouth.
Yeah, always. They always go flat in the back. You know, in the back of the foot.
Wow, that's a big.
You see?
Yeah, he took off a big chunk there.
See, much easier for them.
So, and there's obviously a lot more work in doing a horse with laminitis.
Yeah, much work.
So it takes you about 5-6 minutes maybe with normal horse? Or
No, it's about, to trim, normally you need 2 more time a horse with laminate than the other one. You see?
So a normal horse takes how long, would you say?
Just to trim, about 30 minutes.
10 minutes, something like that?
Yeah.
A little horse with laminitis?
Yeah.
Double that time?
Yeah, double time. Because
So all 4 feet, half an hour, let's say?
Yeah.
And it could take you a full hour with a normal horse?
Yeah.
With a horse with laminitis it takes you a full hour?
Yeah.
I see.
To be done nicely and, you know.
Yeah. To have the job well done.
Yeah. Because if you just cut a little bit and they say it's okay, well, that's not.
That wouldn't be a very good blacksmith.
No.
We have a saying in England: do the job well or don't do it at all. Yeah.
Yeah, or don't do it.
Yeah.
Leave it to somebody
who knows how to do it.
You see, much better also.
Yes, it looks very nice.
Yeah.
Look at the shiny fur, how it's shining in the sun. How well she is against when we collected her in the first place.
Okay, so is that foot done, or now you have to file the foot round on the stand?
But on the front, and this one be done also.
So now you take the stand, and I'm going to go around so I can have a look. So now I go around and have a look. You see. And filing it, is it any different? How is it? Is it like a piece
Always to be not too high.
Yes.
You don't have to cut to the crown. You see, just down of the foot, because it grows. You don't need to take the rest, because what you have here, it's a kind of protection for the hoof.
I see. So you don't really file that away at all. So I see. So you're only filing the bottom here.
Yeah.
Round.
Because here have to be run that when he moves, it don't cut. You know. You see, I can put my finger. Because his foot goes round underground.
I see, yes. So it grows outward, I see. So now we're going to do...
that one. You see the difference too.
So let's take a look at the... So let's take a look. Would you bring the horse more forward, Thomas, so I can see out to the light? So let's see. Let's go around. Let's see. This is the foot that has been trimmed already, and this is the foot that hasn't. So I'm going to zoom out. Now look at that, that's a big difference. I mean, look at that, it's quite a difference indeed.
Yeah. At the front. I took about 4 or 5 centimeters.
So I see, I can see it properly.
I took from the other pony, about 5 centimeters I took.
I see.
You see, because that's when you see the hoof. The hoof is here.
Yes.
The hoof is like this, and I took all this down. You see, that's all down from the hoof is here, and I took all of that too much.
See.
Okay. Voilà, allez, petit bébé. Le dernier pied. Et puis tu peux tout rentrer hier. A little bit back. Yeah, okay.
So let's take a look at this last foot here.
Yeah.
She won't.
Again, the frog, always a frog first.
Yes, you always scrape out the middle if you...
Yeah.
Oui, c'est remarquable le travail. Regardez comme l'arrière, elle est magnifique. La première fois, on n'avait pas été comme ça, hein. Oui, mais l'arrière était vraiment abîmé. Il y a une tache de sang dans le pied, mais ça fait rien, ça reste au ballon.
So you scrape out the middle, if I understand correctly. You scrape out the middle. Do you trim around the hoof, the rest of the nail, and then you scrape again some more? Or let's take a look then. Oh, you're trimming.
Mais ça fait rien, elle est gentille quand même. Elle a dit toujours être gentille.
Oh, she's fighting a little bit there.
Voilà.
Okay, so now to trim the surroundings you have, basically.
And you see, it's also much easy to cut when you are with two blacksmiths, one all the foot and the one cut.
I see. So it's easy if you work in a team.
Yeah, because here I have to cut with one hand
And hold it at the same time.
And hold it. It's okay. It's a nice pony. Don't move too much.
Yes.
Because when you have one who move from left to right,
and if you've got an aggressive horse,
yeah, you lose lots of time. And
have you ever faced a horse that you cannot cut, or
yeah,
have you ever found a horse that found it impossible?
Yeah. No, that's happened sometimes. Horses never been done, and they are about 10, 12 years old. Then they ask you to trim. And you have never seen a blacksmith. Well, it's not easy to say to the horse, okay, don't move, I'll trim your foot.
Yeah.
Ah, j'ai pas vu. Ah, pour ça, il est plus léger maintenant.
And so horses can be very, very aggressive sometimes.
Yeah. Well, let's see what you do with them. Eh? Normally they are not aggressive. It's the people make them aggressive.
Yes.
See?
Like a dog.
Yeah.
It's like everything. It's used and abused.
Yeah.
And that looks like a foot that has will have big laminitis.
Yeah.
So I see that line there in the middle.
And also blood inside of the hoof. You see?
Oh yes, all the way around. All the way around.
Yeah.
All the way around. Oh yes. Eh? So this is the fine line, right?
Yeah.
And this is how many millimeters?
Yeah.
This is what?
You see, normally have to be that white line here, like you see, about 4 millimeters.
Yeah.
And here you have more than 12 millimeters. You see,
so it's
1 centimeter.
way, so it's way too much. So it's way too much.
Yeah. Merci.
And now you're rasping it down.
Yeah, to be flat again.
Yes.
And then I'll do the other side. Still a bit here.
Oh, attention, tous
Oui, j'ai vu.
Okay.
There it is. The other side.
So
This
now,
one will finish too.
so now you need to get the stand and
Encore rapide. Rapide.
Ah oui.
Attention.
Ah oui, parce que c'est bon.
Merci.
Il est beau, je vois.
Ouais, elle est magnifique.
Oui, oui, oui.
Julien, attendez une minute.
Vas-y.
Direct sur le
Vous
truc.
allez me tenir l'échelle 2 secondes. C'est pour ça que je monte dessus.
Allez.
hop.
Sinon, elle va te...
Ouais.
Voilà.
Voilà, c'est mieux comme ça. Hop.
I'm a little girl.
So she is actually very calm. She's not
Yeah,
doing anything. You have to be very careful not to get hurt as well with some aggressive horses who jump at you. And so you've seen it all. You've seen all the horses: the aggressive ones, the good ones, the bad ones.
Yeah, yeah. You see, she's not aggressive at all. She's nice.
She's calm.
Yeah, nice little girl.
So she's had her feet trimmed before.
Yeah.
So a horse, so a horse that has feet trimmed before will be more docile next time.
As you can see how she's walking.
So let's take a look how she walks now.
Beautiful.
It works. Now she's walking very good.
She walks easily. You see?
Yes, she's walking nicely.
Put this in the car. I'll be ready.
Okay.
Okay, so in your line of work, what kind of financial effort does it take? How much do the people have to pay, or how much do you charge?
It's the different. I'm charged when you just trim and don't put any shoes on it. You see, that's one kind. It's about €35.
25 euro for a shoe. No, no shoe. No shoe.
No, 35. Yeah, just to trim.
Yes.
And when you put shoes, it's about 80. And each time you have to do something more. You know, some special point on the shoes and everything.
Yes.
It's always you charge always the people more.
I
But
see.
in a regular blacksmith ask about 80 euro to make a horse 4 foot. You see?
So 80 euros for 4 feet. So it's 25 euros a foot.
And you need to be done each 10 till 12 week horse have to be done again. If it's a race horse,
Yes.
each 4 week.
Each 4 weeks, every month.
Yeah.
And why does excuse me?
Because you use them for race, and it always has to be nicely and shortly done. A horse who's making dressure or jumping
Yes.
have to be 6-8 week done to be good when they jump and everything.
Yes.
Because if the foot is too big, you know, they hurt when they jump.
But they could fall down.
It's you. For you, it's the same. You put normally shoes. If you put nails like this on your back, you will, you know.
You won't walk. I understand.
Walk
Yes.
easily. That's the same for the horse and the people. Okay.
So that's I see.
That's the most, like now, for me, I've done with my work, that's the most nice thing from the day when the people pay you.
Yes, of course it would be, wouldn't it? Yes, that's that's the light of the day.
Yeah. But when you see how hard the work it's to be done, you know, it's not so easy to be done. For you back, I'm big. Normally, if you're small, it's much easy because when you go under the horse, but you have to wait. Like a heavy horse or something, when you take his foot, you always need to take your leg, not your back. You always go with your leg up and down.
Yes, so
Don't put your back.
I see. So you go with your legs up and down.
Yeah,
You're not.
it's your leg that you have to use to put the weight up from a horse. You see?
I see. So it's so basically what goes into your work. So you have to. So you strain yourself when you work. You strain your back.
Yeah.
And then you have to be precise with your work. You can't make a mistake.
Yeah.
And
Always when you trim, always to have a foot straight to be sure that when you put his leg on the ground, it all have to be in one time. When you cut, you know,
Yes.
when you put his legs on the ground, it will go flat.
So it has to be flat.
Because
It can't be.
that's one time.
It can't be half.
Yeah.
It can't be
If you
like
go
half like
First
that.
like this on the side and then flat, or front and then back. On the other side, it's no good. It's because he is not trimmed the good way. Always, when you trim the foot from the horse, they always to put on one side flat on the ground.
Yes.
See?
So
it's
yeah.
always lots of things. I can hours.
Yes, there's hours and hours
to
of.
tell you have to do this way or this way to do that. You know.
Okay, I thank you for your time, and I thank you for letting me interview you today. And
it's nice, and when I can help the people, you know.
yes.
And
It's
the animal. That's
yes, it's the animal that's important. It's not about the money; it's about the
way
animal.
they were, you know, it's always much better that you do them good. They feel much better to go in the field, and you know.
Yeah. So
okay.
thank you for your time, and thank you for letting me interview you. It's been very very nice.
No problem
and,
at all.
Have a nice day.
I hope
now.
that my English is not always.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, your English is okay. Your remember YouTubers. He's Belgium. He's not French. He's not English. So his English is very good. So you have to give him some credit for that. And have a nice day, Mister.
Okay.
What's your name again?
Pascal.
Thank you, Pascal, for your time.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Here are the horses in the field. Just wanted to get you some footage of that. And the horse we just did, she's behind over there. Alright you all, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, favourite and subscribe, and have a nice day.